Hi everyone, it's Carl here. Today I'm going to do a list of my top 5 favorite Paul Rudd movies. Here we go. Starting off at number 5 would be 40-Year-Old Virgin, where he plays a friend to Andy, the main character, and he basically gives him advice on how to meet women, and basically a very humorous character as supporting actor to that character. And yeah, very funny performance by him as all the cast in that movie. So yeah, definitely number 5, 40-Year-Old Virgin. Alright, number 4 would be Knocked Up, where he plays the husband of this one girl and her sister, and he basically becomes a friend of the guy that got his wife's sister pregnant, and basically offers him advice and what he should do, and it's basically very humorous. Very enjoyable movie about that kind of subject. Yeah, definitely a funny movie. A lot of twists and turns, hilarious, funny. Alright, moving on. Number 3 would be Anchorman, where he plays one of the Channel News crew, and basically he does a lot of funny, collectible stuff like helping his friend Ryan Burgundy get his woman, and they basically have a lot of fun adventures together, and it's like hilarious what him and the rest of his crew do with Ron Burgundy, and basically a hilarious movie. Definitely one of the funniest movies I've ever seen is Anchorman. Alright, number 2 would be Ant-Man and Wasp, where he plays the rises his role as Ant-Man, and he basically has Hope Van Dyne as a partner as a Wasp, and she needs his help, and Hank Pym, the original Ant-Man, needs to help as well, and they need to find the coordinates of his wife, and Scott Lang has a dream with his wife in the dream, and that's basically his wife put an antenna in his head when he was in the quantum realm, and when he went in the first Ant-Man, and that's basically how they're gonna find his wife through the quantum realm, and they do it finally, but they're sidetracked by this one antagonist called Ghost, and she's like basically dying because she was involved in some kind of big explosion, and that caused her body to phase and shift into nothingness, and she basically has to get the machine that the Ant-Man, Wasp, and Hank Pym are trying to use to find his wife, and she's trying to absorb the energy of Janet Van Dyne because she's got kind of like superpowers after being in the quantum realm for so long, and this is basically a stabilizer for the ghost, so she doesn't have to, so she won't fade into nothing. It's kind of like you have to watch the movie. You'll know what I'm talking about. But what else? Yeah, definitely a fun movie. A lot of funny parts. And you get to see Ant Man turn into Giant Man, and he's like in the middle of the San Francisco Bay, and basically has to deal with the people that's chasing, and they want the tech used to sell it to the highest bidder, and basically Ant-Man and Wasp have to deal with them as well in the movie. So yeah, definitely an intense, fast-paced movie. I highly recommend watching it. Alright, last on my list would be the first Ant-Man movie, where Hank Pym recruits Scott Lang to be the Ant-Man, and he needs his help to make sure his tech doesn't fall in the wrong hands, which it already has, and he needs to basically stop that from happening. And he has to defeat and the guy named is Yellow Jacket, and he basically has his tech figures that tech out and technology, and Yellow Wasp becomes a problem, and basically Scott Lang has to shrink and kind of destroy the Yellow Jacket chute and save the day. And yeah, definitely a good movie. Big fan of Ant-Man movies. Alright, that's my list of my top 5 favorite Paul Rudd movies. Let me know what you think. Are yours the same as mine or different? Let me know. And thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more top 5 favorite lists from me. And have a nice day. Bye now.